We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Ready.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Watch 54. I'm going to run you over.
Kamara. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
That's what I'm talking about.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ready.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Tight end left. 11.
4 down.
Mike 2. Watch 2. Here we go.
Mike 2. Let's go heavy. Heavy what you
Shotgun now for
Give me
Breeze.
something.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Ready? Tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Kill.
For the gun. It's Breeze. And this time he got the pickup. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Drop deep.
57's the Mike. Watch 57. Wait,
Here we go.
57. Mike, 57.
Watch the slant.
He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Kill.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 57.
Stop.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Ready.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Keep it up, guys.
Mike's 5-4.
Hey, easy. 5-8.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
It's Breeze. He's going to loft one deep. That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We dominate today.
A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Time to go to work. Let's go.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? 180.
56 is the mic.
In your face.
Let's spread out a little bit.
8. 56. Mike, 56.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
20.
I'm coming.
Now Newton on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Bring it.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
I know he ain't got it.
First down, it's Newton. That's caught. It's Robert Thomas, tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Ready?
Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
I got you.
Shift.
8.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
The shotgun snap for Newton. Got a man. Complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off.
Okay,
so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Find Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Pick the edge. Come. Watch the edge.
8. Great.
From the red zone now. And this is going to be intercepted. Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a short return to the 6-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive. Instead, they had their keys well. They took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
Easy work.
He was brought down by Kamu Brugier-Hill.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Ready?
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
65.
Now Breeze. And Josh Allen. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Ready? 5-8.
That's the way. He's checking.
Kill. Hey, easy. Good, 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 good. 5-4, ready. Ready, cut.
And now Breeze. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Ready.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
I'm trying to collect.
Check three, check three, check three. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Here, baby.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Ready. Yellow weighty.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
24 is the mic.
Got
53.
Come on, QB. Come on.
24 is the mic.
You don't want this.
24 is the mic.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Ready.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. Yellow weighty. Yellow weighty.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Check 52. Check 9. Check 9.
Now a first down. He'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. Easily blocked and turned to the side.
Out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field,
56.
pocket held up nicely, a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football.
This one with Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch 54.
Hey,
Going to keep it on the option. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11.
check, 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 check.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead.
The full team in this game. Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do,
Yeah.
man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands,
We got
though.
this.
Yeah. Well.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And
gun,
the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can run it out.
The last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
Carry, it's Michelle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That's it, baby.
16 more on that one and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. And what I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Win the rep. Let's go right here.
Now they try the right side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Bring it. 56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Yeah. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Down, Newton. Flush to his right. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around.
Because
not that elusive, not going to get in the open field very often.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone. But the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Parkey with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, as the season ended today, and
54
it's we're only in November.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
34's the mic. 34's the mic. He's coming. Check him. 11.
Watch the slant. Mike 34, Mike 34.
Here we go.
Scoot.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Hey, tonight.
On 2nd and 12.
Cut.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield and stand in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Let's get some penetration.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
34's a Mike. 12. Check him.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
To throw, it's Breeze. It's caught off the tight end Hill. 7 yards, the pick up there.
You got
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
Ready.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
You kill. Let's go. Hey, easy.
Mike 34. Mike 34.
Right here.
Let's go. Hey, go on Mike 34. Mike 34.
5-9.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Set. 95-56.
Let's make these babies
You kill.
back home, yo. Let's make these babies crawl the way back home.
34's a Mike. Hey, easy. Check him.
All day.
Here we go.
Mike 34.
Scoop.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go.
Hey, easy.
Hey, check Mike 34. Mike 34.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Oh, not ahead of you,
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm coming after you.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I'm going to hit you.
Well, that's a good start to this
day,
drive
baby.
on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on
baby.
2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Ready.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Breeze to throw.
Hey, here we go.
And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Dorsett. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that
Good
time.
work, boys. Let's
and
go,
the
let's
Cards
go.
will take over 1st and 10.
Ready? 780.
Yeah. He don't want none. Jam him. Jam him. Jam, jam. Check, 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 check.
Newton on 1st down. He'll get this underneath him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Just me and you.
Out of the gun, Newton. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
My gate. We own them.
Express. Gun.
Mike 8.
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll air this one out for Kirk. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Express.
Mike 8. Mike 8. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs.
Going again. Now he lets it go deep for Cook. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
Big
incompletions.
series right here, so we got to step it up.
A final shot before the break. Newton. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Game, we'll see what the second half brings.
Watch that because I think both their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like the
Now throwing on first down, completing it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Newton. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here we go.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Check 99.
Check it back.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Mike 8.
Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Up and down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Watch the curl. Watch. Kill, 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 kill.
Check your hot read. Watch the twist.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Ready, ready! Cougar 19!
Check Mike, check Mike.
Get ready, and that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Get out of here, man. Ready, yellow lady.
He's coming. Check him. Check him. Come to my world.
Come to my world. It's Reed. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here we go again.
And his throw here's incomplete. Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks it away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
You think you're going to get this?
The throw is Breeze.
Check safety.
And that is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Ready, yellow lady.
Mike 57.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Mike's 57. 57.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The big boys came out to play. I've been here, brother. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. There's more where I came from.
Get some, baby. Get some.
Ready.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a second and six following the
Push him back.
He
Push him back.
almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Ready.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Oh, yeah!
On fourth down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. Easy one here. And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
That makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Good job.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Let's go, baby.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56.
20.
Right there, 56.
It's our time. It's our time, guys.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check 43.
Gun.
A handoff as they run the counter. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Come on, baby, let's
12
go.
yards there and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Joker. Watch twist. Watch
Michelle, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Let your quarterback operate and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game is from the gun. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's 2nd down.
Number 56. Check 56.
All day, baby. All day, baby.
Gun. Gray.
Flare. 56. 56 is the mic.
Check pass.
Play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the line. Now the ball comes loose. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, out ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest. You get it, your teammate gets it. Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They don't want it, fellas.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When
we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Ready.
Mike, 8. Let's go.
20.
Let's get off the field, defense. Check 31.
20.
Mike,
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton dancing to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a party now.
8. Gun.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Mike,
The shotgun snap for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Gun. Look at it.
Watch edge. Sponge. No.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Now Parkey for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number early in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
All day.
Ready?
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, T. We got to
easy.
Let's keep moving. Converge.
Hey, kill.
Breeze. Airing it out deep. It got his man. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have retaken the lead. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they can defensive lineman, but you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They fake the game. Open man is Kirk, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Cardinals have got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Greg.
Back to throw. Find his man in the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll make it a 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock run down.
Gun.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers to the right on 2nd and 5. While the throw here is complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43. A nice pick up there of 11 yards. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
20. Back.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope you guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. It alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And behind Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go.
You got tight right there. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
And the 7. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Gun.
I got you.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read and picked off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. There's no time defensively. You don't really need to use it.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That's
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ready. Yellow weighty.
57's the mic. I'm coming.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for New Orleans, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Arizona, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.